right, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to welcome everyone here to the State of Synth. My name is Dennis G, and we are not late at all.
And I'm Neon Fawkes.
And yeah,
I'm tonight, I swear, I'm gonna do my best radio voice tonight.
Ooh, you sound great, Jules. I love that.
Thank you.
That is
we've got a significant guest tonight.
We do, and we're screwing up already.
I have to make every inflection perfect.
Perfect, Jules. Just like my producing skills, it has to be up to snuff. You know,
rub it in. Tonight we've got Primo the alien. By the way, last time we had her on was, I think, May 2021.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
It's been a while. And did we have Primo on by herself, or was it with somebody else?
No, in May it was one of our season finales.
Yeah. So she's never really been on as a specific single guest.
She has.
Has she?
That was the last time she was on.
I don't know my own show.
One of many guests, but we've had Primo on as a dedicated guest.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Because we're all that, baby.
I will take your word for that. I don't know my own show. I can't produce my own show. For some reason, there was a problem with the monitors that was not working. So I had to reboot the computer. And how are you guys doing so far out there in Radio Land?
By the way, we should throw some shout outs. If you're listening to the radio show right now, we will shout you out if you text in the IRC on nightride.fm or in the YouTube chats. Say hello. We will throw a shout out your way. And we've got a bunch of shout outs already. Coffin Dragger has tuned into the IRC.
Nice.
Giorgio Desterian, I don't know who that guy is. Nah. He's tuned in 24/7. That guy's a god.
Yeah, he lives here.
Bending Grid, synthwave artist. Craig Packman, all the way from Perth, Australia. Power Rob, because we're going to be playing a track from his band Thrill Killer.
Nice.
Michael Jackson cover. Yeah. Hannah B, you might know her, Dennis.
Hannah B just ate an entire pumpkin pie, and I want to know how does one do that? And how does somebody as small as Hannah B eat an entire pumpkin pie? Let me know. I need to know your secret. Let me know in the chat.
All right, I'll continue. Z,
I had to go
our
off with
overlord.
That. Yes.
The guy who has coded up this entire website and the stream you're listening to.
Yeah, he's pretty
Z,
good.
all the way from Tasmania. And of course, the 2D Cat has tuned in. We're going to play a track from them a little bit later.
Excellent.
They're from Washington, D.C. and also San Francisco. So
very cool. Well, very
and of course,
good.
over in the YouTubes, Ta is in the chats. Rex Balls, a.k.a. Danforth Broccoli something. Vikings in the YouTube chats. Howls in the YouTube chats. Dark Rob, who has tuned in from Thrill Killer. We're going to play their track. Mr. 3, MR3. Persecles is also in the chats. Oh my god, we're
very good.
Full up.
We are.
You know what? This is what happens when you mention Primo. Everybody comes a running.
That's it, man. We bring everyone out here with our lovely special guest, and that's how it should be. It should be for that. Yes, Hannah B wanted to know whether or not I ate an entire pie all by myself. Yes, honestly, I have done that, so I'm just as guilty. It was an entire peach pie that I ate, and I was high as a kite, and let's just leave it at that. But it was a good pie. But peach pies, you can eat an entire peach pie, because really, what is in a peach pie? It's just peach and liquefied peach. It's almost like drinking a milkshake, you know?
Dude, my favorite pie is
hefty.
apple and rhubarb.
Now that is a hefty pie.
I'm British, so that's how
Are you British? You're all over the place. You're Canadian, South African, and British. You're all over the map, man.
Yep. By the way, a quick shout out to Polferos 2, all the way from Santiago, Chile.
Oh,
who's tuned in.
Very nice.
So that's awesome, man.
Yeah, I love it when people tune in from all over the world. And God bless you guys if it is past midnight and you're listening to the State of Synth at this time of night. You guys are awesome. I love you guys for doing that. And for the people who don't do that and listen to us on the archives, cheers to you guys as well for checking out the show in the archives, because that's what I would have done if I even listened to my own show. I probably would maybe listen to half of the episodes, because, Jules, we do a show every single week. That's a lot.
But we are not like Andy. We don't do 3-hour shows.
It is true. It's not as professionally produced
we're within
as Andy
reason.
Either. Yeah.
So speaking within reason, let's kick off with some music.
There's a lot of reason in this next tune.
Yeah, we've got a lot of tunes. We got 11 tracks to play, and we've got our feature interviewee, Primo the Alien. So, hey, we got 2 songs to play. Let's kick it off with a submission. This song is from American artist Leona, aka also known as Zara Arshakadian.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Yeah, she released this track last year. It's called Moment, and you can't overlook this. Here it is, right here on NFM, Night Ride FM, Leona with Moment.
I've
All right, once again, that was Leona with Moments. Yeah, I dig that tune. It was very, very nice. Real quick, though, before we go into our next song or have any further chatter, we got reminded here that we have Primo on the line, so we need to play our disclaimer. So hang on. Disclaimer is coming up right now.
The following episode may be inappropriate for some audiences. Listener discretion is advised.
Okay, thank you very much. We had to get the disclaimer in there.
I didn't hear the disclaimer.
Basically, TLDR. Primo about to say some shit.
Yeah. Okay, we got one more track before we unleash Primo onto everyone. Best artist ever.
I'm muting myself right now.
Yes, you are muted. This is Primo muted. Yes.
By the way, Dennis.
Yes.
Top story.
Neon
story.
Retrofest. Yes. You know what? I have written down a top story, but we have nothing really official. Okay. I have no skits. But here he is. Top story, ladies and gentlemen. Neon Retrofest went ahead and dropped their first artist. Is it official? Is it unofficial?
Well, no. Their first artist was Von Kaiser.
That wasn't the official. That was the official State of Synth artist drop that we just did without their blessing. But this is, I feel like this is the first official dropping of their artist for their festival. If you guys are not up with the program, it's a 3-day festival from the 14th through the 16th of April in Tampa, Florida. And it's going to be amazing. And their first guest was Let 'Em Riot. Jules, what do you think about that, my friend?
Oh, geez. I mean, such a bad artist. Yeah.
Badass.
Let 'Em Riot. That's awesome.
Yeah. I love the fact that Let 'Em Riot has been with Neon Retrofest from like the beginning. It was like one of the very first guests. And just for him to come back, he's almost like an alumni, I guess. Well, he is an alumni, right? That's how alumni work.
He is.
So I am super stoked because I will name my top 3 performances from Neon Retrofest 2018. One of my top 3 was absolutely Let 'Em Riot. Might even be my top favorite performance. And it was
Let 'Em Riot. He's kind of like Droid Bishop, isn't he? He's
very much.
The guitar. He's got the backing tracks on the synth and everything, but he walks around the stage with a guitar.
And he sings.
And he's got vocals. Exactly.
Vocals. And
a one-man band.
It's great. He does a great job. In fact, if you guys check out our YouTube channel, we've done a couple streaming festivals where he has very graciously performed on one of our, actually 2 of our streams. The Neon Retro Fest had a stream with us. We kind of co-sponsored it. And he also just did one for something else that I can't remember. But it was good. He was really, really good. And this was like during COVID. And he, of course, was in his room, his studio. And he just played from his studio because that's how they did it in 2020. That's how they rocked it. But I'm so stoked to have him as the first official performer. That, along with the unofficial official Von Kaiser. That's something in my throat there. But we didn't announce that, so it's not official, and they're absolutely not playing.
What?
We sort of did, didn't we? Like we just came out and blurted it out. But that's what we do. We blurt stuff out. Speaking of blurting things out, we're going to have Primo on right after this. I am so stoked to see what she's going to blurt out. I can't wait. We're going to talk about pies we've eaten. Microphones, COVID, what else are we going to talk about?
Twitter, you name it.
Twitter, Elon Musk, and a bunch of simp action going on, I guess. What's a simp, Jules? I don't really know.
Synth? I don't know.
Simp. Did she say synth? She must have said synth. All the synths. Like
all the
Elon Musk. Yes. All right, I must have misheard her. So, but we're gonna have her say it for herself because we love her and we can't wait to have her on the show.
My God, I can't believe like she's been banging out live shows, singles.
Oh, she has
amazing hits.
She has,
and we get to have her on the show again.
Yeah, I'm totally stoked. All joking aside,
it pays to get in on the ground floor, dude.
Yeah. Well, did we do that? I don't even know.
Yeah. Okay, so we need to play one more song because we gotta hurry over to Primo.
Let's do that.
So, by the way, we have an exclusive premiere from Austrian artist Lucy Dreams, who's on the Aztec label. So I got texted tonight just before our show. They've got a new song dropping on Friday. It features the vocals of Italian artist Frida Bolani Magoni.
Ooh.
And Frida, like our friend Parsec, is visually impaired. And of course, that means the talent is strong in this one.
Okay.
By the way, Frida educated me on the fact that Lucy Dreams is David and Phil, a pair, with an AI called Lucy. So Lucy Dreams is their AI.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah. So this track is about what it might feel like to be traveling along a ray of light from the beginning of the Big Bang. This is Lucy Dreams with Levels, a premiere right here on Night Ride FM featuring Frida Bolani Magoni right here on Night Ride FM.
Go and save my soul to be free in a world made of gold. Is the price but the story we once told? Yeah, the price is the story that goes. Forever we stand, the levels of time in our hands. We rise in me. Here in your mind we are three. Coins are in motion, we bail out to sea. What is the point in the tempest of gaze? Where is your truth? And why is it you? United we stand, the levels of time in our hands. And in millions we rise to find the peace we are told is the sky, where waters are gold and levels are out of control. Time is a gift you sold. Tick tock, tick tock, everybody count back, tell it to a better world. Oh, why you coming for me? Hey, you could be sad anywhere down in time or up for my ears. It could be nice, it could be nice. So nice. All the clocks they have set a price on our heads. It's gonna be special and paid for in gold. This time we have sold, made us older. The waters are gold when levels are out of control. This time is a gift we've sold. Everybody count back, tell it to a better world. Oh, are you coming for me? Hey, you could be sad anywhere down in time or up for my knees. It could be nice, it could be nice.
Fucker.
And that was Lucid Dreams with
God.
I just engaged the mic and all I hear is Jules
Dennis
saying,
with his 10-second countdown
I'm
sucks.
just a sucker. Like, yes. That's
all right,
fantastic.
so that was Lucid Dreams Levels featuring Frida Bolani Magoni from Italy.
With this show, you're going to get the real deal. This is about as raw energy as you're going to get for the State of Synth. And I'm all here for it. I'm here for it. I think this is how this show was meant to be ran. The production value, I think, is mediocre at best. But you know what? We have a lot of heart, Jules.
Yeah, of course. By the way, I want to remind everyone, that track... So, Lucid Dreams, David from Lucid Dreams, said it's going to be out this Friday. But if you go to Bandcamp, luciddreamsdp.bandcamp.com, the track's there right now.
What?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
So, we are... It's a premiere on live radio, I guess.
There you go. Something like that.
You get it early right now.
You can get it right now. I don't think that's how premieres work, but we're just gonna roll with it.
We beat everyone to the punch.
I guess.
I mean, he sent this track over to Karen a little bit late.
Yeah, so it's not even a premiere.
Next week on Karen's show, but we beat her to the punch.
Oh, she didn't play it today?
No, she didn't.
Right. Shout out to KZL. If you guys aren't checking out KZL Live, what are you doing? Seriously.
Yeah. By the way, the Maverick Festival 3, DJ Twitch Fest happened this last Friday. I was part of it.
Jules.
But Karen's show was incredible. And she's going to be doing a live replay of it on YouTube tomorrow. So y'all need to... I'm pulling a Primo here. Y'all need to tune into Karen on YouTube.
That is very stereotypical to Texans. And you know what? We need to bring Primo on. Enough of this. Primo has to stick up for herself because I don't know what... You and I are just talking all kinds of trash. And you know what? Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to introduce to you Primo the Alien.
Oh my God, finally. I've been sitting here listening to y'all for 30 fucking minutes. 30 minutes of this.
Oh my God, yeah.
How many dumb things have we said?
An award.
Yes.
Yeah.
We will come up with a Night Ride award, like some sort of...
The Primo Patience Award. And...
Who is Michelle? Because as soon as I started talking, Michelle quit the chat. And I just want to say, Michelle, fuck you. Hi, guys. I'm here. It's me.
Primo, welcome back.
Welcome to the show.
Last time we had you... So we were talking about this beforehand, but last time we had you was in June 2021.
Oh,
it's been that long.
Year?
You've been a busy girl. My God.
So, shit.
It's been a hard couple of years.
Yeah, that's true.
Not for me. I've been having a great time. I don't know about y'all.
Yeah.
It's been a hard 30 minutes for me, for sure. But it's been, other than that, it's been pretty good.
Y'all.
Well, that's the thing. Like, you haven't been, like, stopping. You've constantly been doing, like, how many things are you involved in? Like, you're singing, like, aren't you, like, singing, like, national anthems and, like, singing festivals and writing songs?
And by the way, we'll get to KVN later. But, Primo, you yourself, you've been cranking out songs. You've been playing live non-stop when it's allowed.
Yeah, when I'm allowed to.
Yeah.
And
when I'm not on the watch, I've been doing a lot. Yeah, I've been busy.
Do you ever have downtime?
Do
you ever have those just moments to chill and just like you should be like Alpha Chrome Yayo, make yourself a nice meal, soak in the bubbly, have some, pan flutes wafting in the background as you soak in the tub.
No.
He's not.
All I do is music from when I wake up till when I go to bed.
And
that's
your
just
TikTok.
What I do. I don't know.
You do your TikToks
By the way,
too.
One of my favorite. I love saying this because I love reminding in our scene people assume female artists just vocals. I like to remind everyone that Primo, you produce your own music from the ground up.
I do.
Yes.
Yeah. Everything. I used to produce everything myself up until the last, I I guess, couple years, and I just recently brought in a co-producer, production partner, Taylor Webb.
Wait, because you wanted sleep?
Yeah, well, actually, it's fucking really improved my life for sure.
I bet.
First of all, instead of going insane and thinking of, doing everything by myself and like fretting over everything and not having anyone to bounce ideas off of or anyone to tell me to chill the fuck out, there's now someone that's like, whoa, stop, stop freaking out. I'm like always freaking out about something. It's nice that I get to inflict that on someone else now.
Yeah, that's good though.
I love it.
You definitely need somebody to bounce things off of. Also, as I mentioned before, you have your TikTok, which I feel like you do your TikTok as a full-time job. And let me just say, if you guys are not on Primo's TikTok, you got to get on that thing.
Okay, you know what? No, you do get it secondhand on Instagram as well.
Yeah,
I think my TikTok is so busted. Like I haven't found the secret or whatever to TikTok. I'll do it until I fucking figure it out, and I'm not going to complain about it.
You got to friend that Dream
else.
Kid guy, man.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna play a track from The Last Concord featuring Dream Kid, which are like Outland recording artists. But Dream Kid, he's found the formula for TikTok. Yeah. Just nonstop posting.
Yeah.
And goofy shit.
And that's
in front of his little keyboard.
Here's the thing, though. I feel like Primo. I honestly think that your TikTok game is on point because.
Thank you.
Here's the thing. I have a TikTok account. I have a username. It's like dgruder5699777. This is how much I care about TikTok. Like a string of like 50 numbers and letters. I have an account specifically so I can watch your... Are they videos? What do you call a TikTok? Is it a post? Is it a tweet? Is it a tick?
Oh, man.
A top?
Dennis...
Like, I need to know the lingo.
Dennis.
I know nothing at TikTok.
Dennis,
all I know is I love.
Okay, so a moving picture. A moving picture. Some people call that video.
I'm just thinking of that, like that horse with a rider in like 1920.
Do they have voice?
Oh my god!
Is it a silent video, or do they have like we're out of the silent
black and white
era
silent?
Now?
On
it's black and white.
I need to know who is Dragonweed in the chat.
Dragonweed.
By the way, a quick.
Know.
Thanks for bringing. Oh,
I'm giving a shout out to Dragonweed. Hi, Dragonweed.
Shout out to Dragonweed.
So I gotta.
Also, Embryonic. Hey, Embryonic.
Yes.
How you doing?
Oh my God, Laura, you're taking care of all my shout outs because I wanted to throw out shout outs to Beep Michael Knight 101, who was DJing this last Saturday on the Maverick 3. We've got Embryonic, Beep, and Dragon Week, and Melissa is in and out.
Oh, Melissa's back? Melissa, you started to show up again?
No, that's Michelle. You guys are all right. So first of
all,
all,
sorry, it was Michelle. Sorry, Melissa, my bad.
Let me explain.
We love Melissa.
1 second about the IRC and the way IRC works, because IRC is a very old technology. You will have people with clients, and they will have, let's say, not the greatest of internet connections. Like if you have the IRC on a mobile device or something like that, IRC is not made for like cell phones or anything like that.
Well, no. So our website also, if you launch the nightride.fm app, which is available on the Google Play Store
or an Android store near you.
Yeah, but as soon as you switch from that app to another app, you get disconnected.
Right, and then when you switch back to it, it'll log you back in. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
I was just kidding. I don't have beef with Michelle or Melissa. I love them both. We're best friends.
They are great ladies.
And I'm sure they're wonderful. And I can't wait to hang out with Michelle and Melissa.
All right, Primo, you've been cranking out singles like
always cranking it, baby.
Right, 2022 though, non-stop singles. I hate to do this because I know you've got so much music this year, but I find one of your best tracks was this collab with Shadowrunner last year.
Thank you.
Way back in the year 2021.
Yeah, it's a classic.
You guys dropped this surprise hit out of nowhere. You didn't even hype it up. It just came out of nowhere. And during the height of COVID misery. And my God, this track is beautiful. It helped elevate all our moods. So we're going to play this for y'all.
Yeah, let's
tonight.
play this for y'all.
Yet again. This is Primo the Alien and Shadowrunner with Sunrise right here on Night Ride FM.
till sunrise.
And that was Sunrise with Primo the Alien and Shadowrunner.
And you're with Primo the Alien right now. Welcome to Night Ride FM.
Live on the
We're in the State of the Synth live, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was Sunrise by me and Shadowrunner. And you know, we may be working on another one for you guys if
he hinted at
find
that.
the time.
And I lost my mind.
This is why I feel bad. But please understand this. I love him. I think he's a fucking gem. I think he's very easy to work with. I've done some collabs, you know, that you all know were like fucking brutal. And then I've had some that were so fun and easy. And his was so fun and easy. He was super open to like, because he had written a lot of that song and then sent it to me. And then I was like, wait, yeah, I'll do it. But also I'm going to change like a lot of it. That's okay.
Wow.
And he wasn't like all like getting his panties in a wad over it or anything. He was cool. It was like a true collab where we, you know, worked together on it, and it was super fun. So I want to do it again, and he sent me a couple tracks and ideas. It's literally just time. Like I'm 100% want to do it. And he just actually like nudged me yesterday and was like, hey.
I messaged him today. I was like, by the way, because I tweeted our show tonight, and I messaged him and I said, by the way, the Primo track we're playing is you and Primo, Shadow or Sunrise. He's like, oh yeah, by the way, we might have something in the works, but I know she's busy and everything. He understands. He was so
yeah,
cool
I just feel bad because
it.
I know everybody's on a timeline. They've got shit to put out. And just, you know, I'm on like 10 timelines, and I can't really seem to get them on track.
Laura, why don't you devote 100% of your time to synthwave?
Yeah, I know. I got to. I do actually, you guys. I do have. I'm dropping some news. I can't say what it is. Ooh, do you guys have sound effects for that? Like a bomb dropping? Or something like
Dennis.
Explosion?
I have.
Give him a sec.
Cue it up. Let's go.
God, I don't have anything good. I have a cheer clap. Oh no, that's a burp. Hold on.
You gotta get a drop sound, like a sound that's like.
I do. I have to get the drop. Well, we don't get that much like news drop. Like,
okay, well, here's a news drop for you guys. I can't say what it is yet because it hasn't been announced, but I'm doing a song for something, and it is going to be some synthwave shit. Okay, and I know I haven't made some synthwave shit in a minute.
You haven't.
But it's got some synthwave vibes, so you guys are gonna like it, I'm sure.
Very good. Well, I'm very excited about that news, and next time I will have a more appropriate sound effect other than somebody burping. Apologies.
Yeah, and that'll be in January, so it's gonna be soon.
Oh,
Chisels! That's like
we got a lot of shit on the horizon.
Oh damn!
Just got them lined up, ready to.
Y'all heard it here first.
The Primo cannon is about to go off.
So
Mr. 3 said, leaking real news, sound of urine. But I just want for the record, I have a very strong flow. My urine shoots out like a rocket. Okay? It doesn't leak out.
Don't say that, because there's probably
straight.
some people who are into that. Don't say that. Okay,
all right.
Well,
I gotta ask you.
Into it, bruh.
I'm loving the direction of the show.
Off. What lately are your favorite movies or TV shows?
Okay, what did I just watch? Oh my god, y'all, I've been fucking watching Sister Wives.
Sister Wives.
Does anybody in the chat watch Sister Wives? Please, I need someone to chime in here. It's most fascinating shit. I'm telling you.
That?
Sister Wives.
Oh no,
Who's
I'm
in
thinking
it? It's reality, bro.
I'm thinking of the band
reality.
Mr. Wives. I'm sorry. I'm not with
Sister Wives. It's about a man married to 4 different women.
Oh my god.
A fundamentalist woman, and it's wild. Well, they can't live in Utah. He's like wanted in Utah.
Is that HBO? What channel is that on?
It's on TLC, the Learning Channel, and boy, have I learned. Of course it is.
Seriously, is that what you're watching? You're not watching
Swear to God, I've been watching it.
Like you're not watching.
I've been fucking hate watching it.
All right,
I fucking hate watch it, and then I send like dissertations to my mom and sister about how much I fucking hate this guy. I'm like, I swear to God, one day I'm gonna find this guy and I'm gonna knock the shit out of this dude. Like, oh my God, I fucking hate him. Oh,
are we talking about the
anyway? You guys should definitely watch
it on the show.
What's that?
Are we talking about the guy on the show that has the 4 wives, or is this somebody else?
Yeah, Cody Brown.
Okay.
Cody
Is
with
he a
the
real
K,
person,
Cody Brown.
or is it like a television show? Is it like reality TV?
He's a real person. I'm
He's a
telling you,
real
one day I'm
deal.
gonna smack the shit out of him.
Wow. I didn't
In
even know
real
that existed
IRL.
anymore. Man, we're gonna get a lot of letters from this. But I'm okay
really
with
for
that.
real?
No, I don't
You
know.
guys
I
got a
don't
big like
Nobody
Mormon
listens to our show. No.
polygamy community.
Oh God, what, in New Jersey?
We
No
do
way.
have synth fam. I don't know if that's the same, but
Oh, by the way, Laura, you tweeted out preferences in your Jordan Peele movies.
Oh my God. Yeah.
So
I would love to talk about this.
Okay, so
this is a very appropriate topic.
In order, I saw your post. Let's tell the listeners what are your favorite Jordan Peele movies?
Okay, it's Us, then Nope, then Get Out. And listen, let me say this first of all, because I had people saying like, Get Out is brilliant. I didn't say it wasn't brilliant. I think all three of them are brilliant. I love all three of those movies. Just in my favorite is Us. And it's somebody asked why. I didn't respond because let me tell you, I have a hard time responding to things. You guys know that.
Well, because you're not,
don't you?
Because you're not busy enough.
I'm just not good. I like forget, like see it and then I forget to go back. But anyway, the reason I like Us is I thought it was not, and like no spoilers or anything. I just like things that are a little off kilter. And I felt like Get Out was very, to me, like obvious from the jump, like what was going on. I liked the fact that Us was like, I was like, what's going on? What is happening? And it was very bizarre and a little like off the beaten path, so I was super into that. I loved Nope. I thought it was great. I was on the edge of my seat. The suspense of that one was crazy. I was just like,
can I ask you,
maybe it's the cowgirl in me. I don't know.
For me, when I saw Nope, it reminded me of like, of those movies by, what's his name? Jeez, now I'm drawing a blank.
Good story, Jules. Come on.
Scorsese.
The Indian.
Yeah. The guy who did Signs.
Yeah, Signs.
Whatever his name is.
Oh, like M. Night Shyamalan?
Yes, him.
M. Night Shyamalan. Nope reminded me of that. So it was something I felt like I'd already seen before. Whereas, I don't know. I felt like, I don't know, the other movies. I gotta admit, I haven't seen.
Yeah, I saw Barbarian. Melissa. Oh my God, my friend Melissa's here. Melissa,
I'm glad
I saw
Melissa
Barbarian.
came back. Shout out to all the ladies that chime in to the RC. I love all the ladies. We have probably more ladies in the RC than guys.
Jesus.
And well,
we know. We got it. Loud message received.
I cannot complain about that. We're have a problem with that.
So you know what? First of all, I've learned I gotta watch Us.
I didn't watch either one of them.
Nope. I enjoyed Nope. It was I saw Nope first, and then what was the one where
Get
you go
Out?
visit? Yeah, Get Out. I
saw Get Out. Yes.
Then Nope. I haven't seen Us yet.
I didn't see the last two. I saw Get Out.
Great.
And I actually agree, Laura. I agree with what you said about Get Out because you could see it coming from a mile away. Like the very first scene, you're like, I know exactly.
There's nothing wrong with that, though.
It's
fine.
It's nothing wrong
I love
with
a good scary there's nothing wrong with that. I thought it was great.
I enjoyed the movie, but I can see how, as a movie watcher, you would possibly prefer something else that had more of a twist that would kind of like smack you upside the head and be like,
just like weird shit. I mean, I spend most of my time watching like fucking like old Giallo. I love weird kind of like what is trippy, what is going on.
Are you
right
a David
now
Lynch fan?
Type movies. Yes, huge David Lynch fan.
Yes, I knew we had like
actually
something.
I have a hater
something together.
Email that I use when I have to do any sort of online antics. And it starts with Agent Dale Cooper.
Nice. A little Twin Peaks reference. Very good.
So Jello, one thing about Jello is the exaggeration of the blood. I mean, so I've been watching
Love
these.
it.
Like,
are you saying Jello?
Giallo.
What is that?
From my Italian.
Giallo. So
yeah,
we've got these
like
70s.
It's like 70s.
Yeah, 60s, 70s.
Italian horror.
Oh,
Exactly.
I thought it was like something you get like when you go and they give you a spoon and you put some ice cream in there. And
remember, we had that
like
Finnish artist.
Dario Argento, you know,
Exactly.
the guy who did Suspiria.
Suspiria. Dennis, if you watch like In Search of Darkness,
okay,
those documentaries about like horror movies, especially the first two, they talk about Jello and all these Italian producers, directors who made these movies, and they love to exaggerate the blood and the gore, but it's done in such an artistic way. So there's a lot of, depending on the director, you might have knives going through eyeballs, which is one shtick.
Yeah, it's awesome. And the fashion, fashion, the architecture, and it's always like so amazing.
The visuals, like the cinematography, it's pretty amazing. Now, it's not my shtick, but now that I watch these documentaries and I've seen more and more horror movies, I'm like, now I have to watch this stuff because it's got a style to it. It's got a very distinctive style, and the music too. Very distinctive.
Oh my God, Melissa is in the chat right now, dropping so much truth and telling us so much information, and I'm loving it.
For Jello?
Well, yeah,
really?
Jello is Italian for yellow, and it's in reference to the yellow book jackets of the stories the film are based on. I love this. Thank you, Melissa. We appreciate you.
Melissa is the bomb.
Book jackets
Melissa.
Is based on novels or the VHS cassette cover?
Who knows? I mean, some of these, I don't know what they probably began maybe as books that were based on stuff, but then I think these motherfuckers just took it off the rails because,
well, damn.
I tell you what, shit gets weird.
I got it. So, by the way, I have to recommend anybody who likes their pop culture from the yesteryear, watch these In Search of Dogs by Creative VC.
How much commission are you getting? Like, seriously?
I'm not, dude.
You
I just
say that every
I don't know about this, though. I want to know. Let me hear. In search of what?
Some commission on the side.
New Retrowave right now did the soundtracks for all of these documentaries. But this company called Creator VC, they launched a documentary called In Search of Darkness several years ago, which was all about 80s horror. And they talked about Giallo. They talked about all the cheesy 80s horror, like, you know, Halloween and this and that. And in the doc, they talk to the directors, the producers, or the actors from these movies. And it was so popular, they made a volume 2. And then they made an In Search of the Last Action Hero, which was talking to the directors and action stars of movies from the 80s that were action. Then they finally made a In Search of Tomorrow, which is all about sci-fi from the 80s. All the sci-fi movies like Aliens and Star Trek and this and that. But they had so much leftover material from the horror doc, they made a volume 3, which just dropped like, but Laura, you have to check out In Search of Darkness.
It's 5 hours long.
I'll watch it.
Yes.
It's 5 hours long. You're never going to finish
I watched this. I was never that big into horror, but watching this doc, I started downloading every movie they talked about. And I've gone through my Giallos. I've gone through my... I never liked like slasher films and stuff like that. I started downloading them and watching them because now when you look back on it, they're not as scary. They're a little bit goofy. Because I'm a jumpy person. I used to jump at horror. Now that I watch this doc, things have settled with me.
All right. Well, now I feel like I have to watch it, I guess. Jules,
well, yeah, you just shit talked him on it.
I did totally shit talk it. Now I have to watch it. Just I got to know what all the hubbub is about. You know?
Yeah. Okay. So,
well, someone in the chat said In Search of Dorkness, and I don't know if they're talking about you, but
they are. Because I mean,
sounds like you've got beef now.
Laura, you know, if you're in the synthwave scene, you're a bunch of dorks. It's
beef in the IRC.
Synthwave is like Comic-Con with music. So, and now that being said, Theo over on YouTube, because our YouTube listeners, they hate
shout out to Theo
talking.
in the house. Appreciate you.
They hate us talking, so we need to play a tune.
Yeah.
I don't care what they hate. Now you're about to make me talk even more. You shouldn't tell me that, because when people don't want me to do something, I want to do it. It makes me want to do it even more.
Go off, girl.
Who doesn't like it? What's his name? What's his address?
Theo. They hate hearing from the artists who make the music they like.
Yeah, it's so. Shut up and sing, bitch.
Yeah. All right, so let's do this. All right, back in May, you released this single, Cold Worlds. And then this October, Arcade High did a remix.
Oh, that's right.
So let's play it. This is Primo the Alien with Worlds, the Arcade High remix, right here on Night Ride FM.
You got a hold of an ocean and let it run around in your head. If I could color emotion, we'd both be drenched in crimson red. I am more than you can comprehend. You're lost at sea. I have a million worlds, a million worlds. 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 I gave you a warning in red letters after my last show, but it's hard to hear over your condescending undertones while you were explaining to me how to mix the drums and bass. You got so turned around you never find an exit from this place. In over your head, panic in your eyes. Oh no, you should've listened when I told you that I'm not the one. Pride cometh before the fall, and when your stomach drops, it goes you don't wanna change your life. You don't wanna free your mind. I have a million worlds, a million worlds. I have a million worlds, a million worlds. Human evolution, and how comes another takeaway? You're so out to your theory, welcome to my galaxy. I don't want to follow your abilities to save yourself, but I don't have the fucking time to show you how to find your way out. Find your way out. Find your way out. Find your way out. Find your way out.
And that was Worlds Arcade High remix by
Dennis.
Primo the Alien and Arcade High. I was busy banning people.
Dennis is so good with the countdown.
Dennis, you
So-
gotta tell us, because I was getting ready to say some incendiary ass shit.
Here's
You
the
gotta
thing.
tell me. You gotta give me a heads up. I'm not
Here-
trying to get canceled.
It's true. It's true. But here's the thing. How many of your songs actually got a remix? That's the thing that I was like curious about.
I don't do that.
For about 2 seconds, and I just thought of it like just now.
Okay, well, let me tell you.
This is
None.
the
This is
one
only one.
remix, the one Primo remix.
Yeah.
Was that one there? So how
Yeah.
did that come about? Did you reach out to Arcade High? Did Arcade High reach out to you guys? I say you guys because you are like more than one person. I feel like I think there's like 3 Primos in a way. if you know what I mean.
There's a million worlds in me, bud.
It's like personalities. Like I think like
yeah.
just go with it. Just
Yeah,
go
no, I think we were gonna work, like we were gonna work on a song together, or something, and then I don't know what happened. Like maybe we got busy, and I was like, oh well, I was trying to do a remix of this one, and you guys want to do it? And they're like, yeah. And it was easy, but I don't fuck with remixes because it's like a whole thing with like the rights and the this and the that and
Yeah.
blah blah blah, and I just don't like to fuck with that stuff. So I like to do, even with collabs, it's kind of like sometimes icky, as we know. And so I kind of am like my own little bubble a lot of times. And so
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it would be fun, but
it was
I don't know if I'll do. I've thought about putting up stems and doing like a remix competition, but then I feel like I'd be really embarrassed when only like 2 people make a remix.
What? Unlike the Midnight, where people, idiots like me who don't even produce, will pay $20.
I made a remix, and my remix was so good, and they should have picked mine. I'm so mad about it still.
Tyler,
I'm legit still so bitter.
Tyler, you messed up.
Oh, come on. But
mine
they
should have won.
They had you on their streams. But, I mean, Tyler, come on. Yeah, I heard that remix. I was tuned in to their little remix session.
I sang on it.
Yes. It was incredible.
It was so cute. I thought it was so
But honestly,
cute. I was into it.
I think the Midnight, I'm guilty to saying this, but they're the only people I will pay $20 for stems.
And never
Every
use.
time they drop them, because they're sitting on my hard drive. I'm like, maybe one day when I actually figure out Ableton, I'll figure this stuff out. But, God, yeah.
That's the thing about you, Jules. You are just such a super fan. You will buy things that you don't even have a use for. You collected vinyl for, although I can sort of respect that. Because it's more of an art. It's kind of like putting an art piece on your wall.
Yeah.
Do you collect vinyl, Laura?
Dennis,
do you
Hard on the Run?
The vinyl?
The vinyl?
Well, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I have like maybe 10 of those that I have sitting aside, and I want to like put them up one day for like a shit ton and see if I can make
put them on eBay for like
$1,000
$1,000 each.
Put it on that.
Remember when everyone thought I was
Discogs.
selling my vinyl for $1,000 or my album? They got so mad. Do you remember that?
That was hilarious.
Do you remember?
That was.
Do you
so
remember
funny.
how fucking stupid that was?
That was
for the listeners.
Hilarious.
For the listeners and for our friends in the YouTube chat who love this conversation.
Yes.
I released vinyl, and I had 4 vinyl exclusive songs, but you have to have a digital copy. I wanted people who got the vinyl to also get a digital copy, but I needed to make it so people couldn't just buy the digital songs. Otherwise, they wouldn't be vinyl exclusive anymore.
Right.
Yeah, so I had to put them behind a paywall of $1,000, so because I knew no one was going to buy them for $1,000, and people were literally like, "Oh my god, she thinks someone's going to buy her album for $5,000." I was like, "Oh Jesus!"
We did the same thing. We had a collab. We had like a compilation album, and we were only going to sell it for a certain amount of time. But there's no way to stop selling it without like there's if it's on Bandcamp, the only thing you can do is change the price after a certain date.
Right.
To like $1,000.
So we raised it to like
sales.
$14, and we're like, ain't no one ever gonna buy that album.
Yeah.
For $14.
But here's the thing, like it's Bandcamp doesn't allow you a nice way of like stopping sales or providing this part of the media.
It's tricky.
It is. It's got some snafus.
And I don't
idiosyncrasies.
I bet. Because Primo, you know how it is. You're gonna get flack for this stuff. There's gonna be like angry people.
Yeah, they were really mad, and they were like, and I was just like, mad. I'm not trying to. I don't think anyone's gonna buy this for $1,000. That's the reason that I made it $1,000.
Right. The whole point was
so I could
buy
give
the vinyl
for people for vinyl.
For those of us who bought the vinyl, we got the extra tracks. Now. Eventually, you did release Hard on the Run.
Eventually, I did release them because I'm a little trickster.
But those of us,
and then we released
smart, got the vinyl, and we got all the tracks. And we were gonna play it tonight. Actually, Dennis.
Yes.
We were talking about this earlier while you were like off taking care of the dog and stuff.
Yeah, who's about to bark any minute.
But do you have? We've played this before, so it's probably in your library. Rock Professor.
I do believe I have Rock Professor.
Okay. Can you load that up?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Because we need...
banger.
So normally when we have a guest on, we'll play like 2 to 3 tracks because we want to play other artists.
It's true.
But I was having because it's Primo, I was having a hard time like narrowing this down to just 3 tracks.
All right, so let's just play it. What do you think?
All right, you got it?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so folks... I gotta tell everyone, this is from the album Hard on the Run. You can find it on Bandcamp. Go to primothealien.bandcamp.com. Laura, do you still have vinyls left?
No, sold out, baby.
So y'all missed out. But my God, this album is incredible. And this song, it makes the hairs on the back of my neck stand up.
Yeah.
Your vocals in this, the production and everything is incredible. So... Dennis, you ready to play it?
Let's do it.
All right, so this is Primo the Alien with Rock Professor from the album Hard on the Run, the deluxe edition or the vinyl edition. You take your pick right here on Night Ride FM.
You people bore me to death. We're all the rebels out there living life on the edge. Famous wasted on robots. With your cocaine parties, diamonds and gold. Yeah, you got money, oh, but honey, I got rock and roll. You think you're some kind of hot shot, but when it comes down to it, you could never do it like me. I got a microphone, I'm in the fucking zone, and I'm free. I'm free to blow your mind, 'cause I'm a musical genius, not that faces tonight. So hang on to your blessings. School is in session, now you're ready for classes. Gonna take your time, I'm gonna break it down, and I'm the best fucking singer in this fucking town. So bow down to the master. You can call me rock professor. Shit ain't fair, and I'm a jealous fool. Yeah, I may never get justice, I may not get my dues, but I keep making the music. You think the stage is chosen, that you just decide, well, this ain't a job, this ain't a hobby, baby, this is my life. And you are still my illusion. But when the lights are on and I start playing my songs, I can see, oh yeah, that all the gods of rock are shining blessings down on me. And I'm fucking free to blow your mind, 'cause I'm a musical genius, not that faces tonight. So hang on to your blessings. School is a session, are you ready for classes? Gonna play guitar, I'm gonna break it down. Now I'm the best fucking singer in this fucking town. Bow down to the master. You can call me rock professor. Oh, oh, I'm the rock professor. No one said it's easy, but no one said how hard. At least I'm still here singing and teaching jokers like you to rock. Here I fucking go. I'm gonna blow your mind, 'cause I'm a musical genius, not to faces tonight. Hang on to your blessings. School is in session, are you ready for classes? Gonna blink your time, I'm gonna break it down. Now the best fucking singer in this fucking town. So bow down to the master. You can call me rock professor. I got the professor. I'm rock.
And that was Rock Professor, Side B by Primo the Alien.
My God, that was awesome.
Jules is about to
Sing
go
it,
into
Jules, so they can
convulsions.
hear. Let them
I
hear you
know,
sing.
I
I want
know,
them to
'cause
hear your
if I try
beautiful
to sing
voice.
like you, there will be glasses breaking and dogs howling and
Jules was belting it out. Let me tell you, while we were playing the track, Jules was belting that shit out. He is
Imagine
in the
being
zone.
my neighbor though, and having to hear.
I would love it. I would love it if that was if my neighbor. So right now, my neighbor probably hates all the shit I play. Man, if you were my neighbor,
Yeah, it would be.
don't know,
I feel like
you
I
make
was
it-
going to a
make it
show
tired
every
of
night.
it.
all right. So we have to move along because it's getting late. And Primo, we know we're taking up your time, but okay. One of the things we got to mention is Kevin.
You mean KVN?
Kevin, baby.
KVN.
KVN. Say it
Kevin
right.
spelled KVN. Yeah.
That's right.
Do tell us about the band.
Yeah, that's I have a girl band here in Austin that consists of myself and two other artists, local pop artists, Dossie and Lady Heartwing. And yeah, we make fun girl power pop music. We just played on Saturday, actually. It was a lot of fun. And we just got a master back on our next one, and I actually just edited and sent off vocals today and tracks to get mixed for another one, and we just got a lot of new music coming up. I'm super excited about it.
Sweet.
So for listeners, if you're on Twitter, head over to KVN Rules on Twitter.
Yeah, we're not really active on there, but Instagram more so. Kevin Rules for everything. Yeah, KVN.
KVN.
Very
Rules.
cool. I dig that stuff. I dig a good pop. You know, I like all kinds of stuff, and of course, I do tend to lean on the poppy side of things because, you know, hey, people like it. You know, it's popular stuff, and I dig that band. I dig your stuff. I really think it's cool. You put like a spin, like it's retro, but it's not. It's not. You know, it's kind of like the last one was like straight up rock and roll. You know, it was like
I can tell you right now, there aren't many. I mean, there are, when you think about like female producers or at least vocalists in the 80s, I can think of like maybe Whitney Houston, who had range like you. Or
oh wow,
like I said,
there's a bunch.
You're the Freddie Mercury, you know. The Freddie Mercury of synth.
I have his picture hanging on my wall, and I look at it every day.
Well, you're the Freddie Mercury of synth pop.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
Now, this new track, let's talk about the new track. Now, you have this whole new look that I dig too. Like I was saying off air, and it could be completely wrong, but this is my take. Just like you have take on which horror movie, which Jordan Peele movie you like the best. I have a take on what I like and what I think is a cool look. I dig this new thing. You got the furry boa, and you got the mascara, and it's like, I feel like there's some symbolism going on. And if you were
Let
to
me tell you what happened. I don't want to ruin the mystery for you.
Well, you don't have to go all in, but maybe touch upon it. Like
I forgot.
Like throw the waves out there.
Well, the song was done.
Yes.
I got the master back, and it needed to be uploaded, and it needed to be out on a certain date. And I was like, oh shit, you know, and you need time, you know, before you get to get it to the services, streaming services and all that, and pitch it and whatnot. And I forgot to make album art, and I went, oh shit. And it was like, I needed to upload it like the next day. So I messaged my friend and said, hey, can you take my picture real quick? And he was like, yeah. And so I did that, and I ran to his house, and we took some pictures. I used the very first photo he took. I ran home, edited it, made the artwork, and that is what you're looking at.
That is, I love it.
There's not as much thought as there should be.
That is very off the cuff, and I feel like you're a very interesting person because you are very off the cuff, but at the same time, like you could tell how much time you do. You're kind of like your own worst enemy. You're a perfectionist. Yeah. You want every single detail, but on the flip side, you also kind of go with the flow, and I think that's really good to have the best of both worlds. I think it's what kind of keeps you fresh and exciting, because not only are you going to hit us with like this polished, just amazingly well produced stuff, but you have a fun side, you have a silly side, you have a very spontaneous side that I think you keep listeners always on their toes.
I love the serious political side, because somebody's got to speak.
Yeah, let's talk about politics.
Really mad,
you know what?
Yeah, let's talk about politics. People love when I do that.
Okay.
It always goes over so
you've got the proverbial balls to do that, because I don't. I know if I start dipping my toes into arguments about politics, I can't face the backlash, all the people replying and stuff. It takes balls to say.
Care. It's funny because people act like a lot of times I'll argue with people, but the amount of time it takes me to argue is too. I say something and I put my phone down and I go about my day, go for a walk, whatever, you know. It's not really like weighing on me.
Some people think like, oh my god, I took up like 10 minutes of your time. No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. I know it sounds like my incredibly articulate reply was that I spent a long time on it, but I didn't.
All right.
It was just easy to write a rebuttal. All right. Because what you said was stupid.
So we're going to circle back.
Okay, well, along those lines, because I'm going to bring it back to your latest single.
Let's bring it. Please bring it back.
But before that, you
had emotions.
Yeah, well, you had a track before that, "We Are All Going to Die," and yeah. So you had a couple of tracks in the last couple of years that reflect
Can we play
all the
that
crap
one?
we've all been going through.
I want to play that one.
Yeah.
Do we have that one?
We Are All Going to Die. You probably should, because I'm pretty sure we've played. Anytime Primo drops
that one's
single,
wild, y'all.
Anytime Primo drops a single, we've played it on our show.
I don't
So
have
it's
it.
probably
You
in
should
your
see
library.
when I play that one live, people like their faces. It's so funny to watch people's faces because it's just like so insane at the end, and it gets like so crazy, and I'm like screaming, and they're just like,
oh my god, I don't have
What the
that. Oh well.
Oh my god. Okay, well, Primo screaming, that's just hairs on end. It's awesome stuff. Okay.
You guys can find it on Spotify. Primo the Alien. We're all going to die.
It's good stuff.
Right. But let's do this. Let's play your last track for tonight.
Let's do
Primo
it.
the Alien, Emotional. You just dropped this last Friday.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful. Tell us about it.
It was actually a totally different song, and I wrote and produced a version of it that was like super retro, like not even like 80s, like 70s almost. So it was just like really throwback, and during COVID, and I performed it on like the news or something, like a video record. It was all during COVID when like nothing was going on really, and then I kind of was like, I don't know how that really fits into like my sonic landscape right now, so kind of set it aside. And then I was just like, I just really like that song. I think it's cute. And I sent to Taylor what I had, and I was like, how do you feel about like us just changing everything about this and doing something totally different? So we reimagined it, and I'm super happy with how it turned out.
It's awesome. And by the way, I gotta say, like, it's I don't know, it's just very emotional, and I'm not saying that as oh my God,
I don't know why I had to laugh at that. That was a good one though.
Compared to your previous songs, which some of them can get you energized, some of them can make you feel passionate about things. This one,
you know what?
You know what though? Sweet little bop.
Before we put that
the heartstrings.
Before we put it on, I just want to say, I wish we could play this one too. Do It Again is probably my favorite Primo song because it.
Oh, thank you.
The video that you put out, and that's what I'm talking about. Like you can be very silly and funny, but at the end, like you got such a polished thing, and that was just like such a love.
You know what? I'm gonna post this in the chats.
It was incredible.
Y'all need to go hit Primo the Alien's Bandcamp. Look at the entire discography.
Please do.
Because first of all, To the Max. I mean, way back when I discovered you, the first track I discovered was Number One Alien, and then I found To the Max and the music video for that with the workout. My God, like, okay, I mean, time has passed, but
that was a fun time.
Yes, you are an artist, not just a musician, but you're a performer.
Thank you.
And not you had that podcast too. Yeah, you had that.
Do you still do the Heavy Friending podcast?
You were
comedy podcast. Yeah, we actually we got some stuff in the works. So
sweet. I like that podcast.
We'll be back.
It's fun.
So you're talented from like A to Z. It's just not music.
You should see me in the bedroom.
Hey.
It's crazy.
Hey. This, Dennis, what are we gonna call this? The state of the bedroom?
Jury's out on this one.
Right.
We'll work it out.
All right. So you dropped this new single last Friday. This is Emotional from Primo the Alien right here on Night Ride FM.
Always on my guard, it feels like a war. Keeping these walls up, and the door locked tight secure. Imagine my surprise, turning the key. Suddenly all these new sensations are washing over me. I'm feeling some kind of way, and I don't know what to do. Yeah. Tongue-tied, scared, head out my head, but I try to play it cool. I can't believe I'm getting so emotional with you. I'm emotional. concentrate. What was that thing you said? That thing that you did to me. Looking in your eyes, you got me powerless to resist feeling all these feelings I've been holding in. Something about you threw me off. Am I acting like a fool? Whoa, whoa. Never knew falling in love could make me so confused. But here I am getting so damn emotional, emotional with you. I'm emotional, emotional with you. Home, I'm not you at it too late. I'm so tough words just to cry for your attention. I only ever wanted love. When you came in, I got feelings I used to. And before I know what to do, I'm emotional. I'm emotional, I'm emotional. I'm emotional, emotional with you. 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 I'm emotional, I'm emotional. I get emotional. I'm emotional, I'm emotional. I'm emotional with you. I get emotional with you.
All right, there it is. Primo the Alien with Emotional. Yeah, I like that. It's a bop.
Beautiful song.
It's a bop. I like
Thank
that.
you.
Very good.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun. I mean, it's just a fun one. It's a weird time to put out music, is like in December. People are starting to kind of be like going into holiday mode and hibernation mode and all that. But
By the
Primo
way-
doesn't sleep, y'all.
I hate to
true.
put you
We
on the
just
spot,
keep going.
but
Yeah, what's up?
Christmas Time with You. I've got the Bandcamp MP3 downloaded. What happened to it on Spotify?
What, did I get rid of it?
Yes, it's not on. I was looking through my Synthmas 101.
Oh, really?
And it's grayed out.
Way to
Really?
go. Way
Yes.
to go.
Oh, that's because I think it's on there, but I think I re-released it.
Oh,
Like, I think
well, so I checked because I know that you went from. There
Oh.
was a little thing about Primo versus Primo the Alien.
Oh, could we get on that
double-checked
debate?
that.
Could
it's right here. I see it.
Can
Primo
we
Christmas Time with
debate
You.
about Primo the Alien versus? Do you like it when people call you Primo the Alien or Primo, or do you not have an opinion either way? Like, do you get offended? Like, do you get triggered when people were like, "Yeah, Primo," or are you just like,
Yeah,
okay.
that's totally me to get triggered by that.
I don't even-
I rage out.
I'm just
I get
trying to
really
trigger
mad.
you and trying to figure out what triggers you so I can do it and trigger a reaction.
What
you know?
triggers me? Sexism,
Okay.
xenophobia, homophobia,
Is that like the thing you play with the
and
mallets?
All the normal
racism.
stuff. Well, okay, yeah, all the normal stuff.
The big four.
Okay.
I'm okay. I'm on Spotify right now. I'm on Primo the Alien. I'm going to discography.
Yeah.
I click discography. I don't see Christmas Time with You, and it was grayed out. What the hell?
It's on Bandcamp because I was just looking at it at home.
Well, no, it's on Bandcamp. It's not on Spotify though.
But it may not be on Spotify. I don't know.
All right. So
shit,
you messed
a
up
lot-
my
shit got lost in the-
My
It's
Synthmas
because-
101 playlist got messed up because of Primo.
Well, I can re-add it. It's
I
just
know.
it was like I had to take down so many songs and put up so many songs and like re-release and find the artwork, and it was such a fucking cluster. It was
My God,
awful.
what? It's not like you have
sucked.
anything else to do.
I still haven't gotten my like numbers back that I had from before after I did this name change. So I really
yeah.
need y'all to like go stream this
Yes.
shit and boost
By
my
the way,
numbers
yes,
because
everyone-
it's all that's keeping me happy.
Is that what it
Yes.
is? You were Primo and now you're Primo the Alien? Is that the
Well, I
You were
was
Primo
always
the
Primo
Alien.
the Alien.
Okay.
And then
I was always Primo the Alien. It's just I put my first release out. I just put Primo, like the colloquial way we would say it, which is just Primo. And Primo the Alien was like more formal. So I just did Primo. I didn't know like when I released the first thing that I didn't know the ins and outs of Spotify like I do now. I didn't know that I would never be able to change it ever.
Wow.
And that I'd be bound to this fucking Primo forever, and that there'd be 50,000 other rappers with the name Primo, and then I would have like songs like "Fuck You, Bitch" popping up on my profile every other day. I didn't know that every time I put out a song, it would be going to someone else's page. It just turned into a shit show, and so then I was like, "Fuck, I have to change it." But then when I changed it, I basically had to start over from scratch, and it sucked. And it's still just not. The algorithm is still not happy with me. It's just I don't know.
Well, there you go. Okay, so everyone, now that we've played your last track, we're going to talk about where to find your music. But I just want to do a shout out to Barracuda over in the YouTubes, Von Hans,
hey, Barracuda,
who has joined us, who in the IRC, and Queen of Furbies. I remember making like $200 off a Furby back in the day when they were so hard to get for Christmas.
You wouldn't sell a Furby.
I was one of those assholes who.
You were one of those guys,
bought
man.
2 Furbies, mint in box, and then resold them to some like poor dad who had to make his daughter happy, and I was like, "Yeah, give me $200 and it's yours."
I would never sell
oh my
a
God,
Furby.
that seems so out of character for you.
I'm telling you.
Okay,
I thought I knew Jules. I thought I knew.
I've grown since then. I've become a better person.
You must have. You're such a sweet boy now. You would never do that now. You'd give it to him for free. You'd pay them. You'd give it to him with a $100 bill.
Yes, I would. Thank you. All right. So, first of all, let's tell everyone where they can find your music on Bandcamp, which is primothealien.bandcamp.com. And of course, if you're on Spotify or Apple or Deezer or God knows what other wacky title, this, that, and the other. If you use a distribution service, it's going to be everywhere. It's Primo the Alien.
Right, not Primo on Spotify. Because
no, Primo the Alien.
Y'all gonna get that rapper guy, and you're not gonna like it. You're like,
I'm the only one, and the trademark has been sent to the trademark office. So don't even try to take
there
my
you
name.
go. Now I noticed one discrepancy though.
It's too late.
Let's talk about socials. Your Twitter, it's Primo the Alien.
That's because someone literally is squatting
Instagram,
on my handle.
Right. So Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud is Primo the Alien. And TikTok? I'm assuming it's the same thing.
Yeah, TikTok's Primo the Alien. On Instagram, it's Primo Alien, and that's because someone else has my handle, Primo the Alien, with 0 followers and following no one.
Did they do you
and
dirty?
they've had it just sitting there.
Y'all know what to do. Hit up Primo the Alien on Instagram and start pestering them to give up their account. So that
they're not even active. They're squatters.
We promote violence here on the State of Synth.
Yes, we do.
Synth violence.
Bring out the pitchforks.
If you type Primo the Alien, I'm gonna come up. It doesn't matter.
Right.
It's fine.
Yeah. You'll recognize your little avatar.
There's only one.
Mm-hmm. Well, Laura, thank you so much for being on the show tinight.
Yes.
Who is Laura? I don't know who that is.
Oh yeah,
I have no idea.
Primo the Alien.
Primo the Alien. Okay, Jules.
LLB.
I actually feel bad.
Thank you so much for having me.
I was unsure of whether it was Laura or Lauren. This is how horrible of a person I am and how bad I am with names. But I said it like 3 times and you didn't correct me, so I was like, all right, I got the right one. So that's me with names.
Okay. I mean, just FYI, there's a really easy way to find out my name. But again, I guess you weren't asking me if TikTok is videos or
I don't do my
pictures
research.
or whatever it is.
I don't know what a TikTok is. I don't know how to properly eat a pie. I have issues. I have issues. So I apologize for that, but I got it right. I'm just saying what was going on in my mind as I was saying it. Sometimes I say names wrong. I know it's a shocker, but I do say names wrong, and I was very happy that I got all the names right today. Even the artists' names I got right, Jules, right? So far?
I've got stuff lined up for you.
Oh God,
Just
what
wait.
have you done?
I give all the European names to you.
Yeah, he really tries to trip me up, but I do appreciate your talents, your awesome music, and of course you being on the show. This was such a wonderful treat.
Laura, watching your posts,
so much for having me.
I get the biggest thrill seeing your posts about your live concerts, seeing you like hype them up, and then seeing the after photos and videos of you on stage. It's incredible, and
Thank you.
Makes me so happy to see like a
Thank you. Well, if y'all want to catch me live, I'm playing New Year's Eve at the Paramount in Austin, Texas.
Nice.
Oh, I gotta add this to our
Killer in
calendar.
Austin.
I can't wait. I hope that
Yeah.
someday you come a little closer to the East Coast, because I will drive. I will drive
Or
distances
we all just go
to
down
see you
to
play.
Austin.
And I'm
definitely gonna play New York, LA. I'm gonna do all that. I really am.
And I'm texting
I'm just
Grant.
trying to get somebody to take me on tour.
Grant, Neon Retro Fest, book
Jeez.
Primo, give her lots of money.
Yes.
Okay, and done.
Awesome. Thank
We,
you.
All right,
we can make
Primo,
it happen.
thank you so much for being on the show. Again.
All right, y'all. Love y'all. Love all the listeners. Love to you. You guys stay safe.
Get some
Kick
rest.
ass. You know, all the good stuff. Yeah. Sorry, everyone. I kind of have a little cold, so I hope I was energetic enough for you all.
You
were.
did fantastic.
I'm going to take some NyQuil.
All right. Good night.
All right.
Good night.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. All right, Mr. Neon Fawkes, let's play a track. What do you think?
We gotta play music. Our
All right.
YouTube listeners, God, they hate talking. So
Oh,
let's.
I know.
Ooh, so Maryland artist Thrill Killer have
Yes.
released an incredible hair metal cover of Michael Jackson's "Dirty Diana,"
Ooh.
and you're gonna be listening to it right here on Night Ride FM. Get ready, Dennis and Z, for the copyright strikes.
All right, we're ready.
It's happening.
It's gonna
Here
happen.
it is, Thrill Killer with "Dirty Diana," right here on Night Ride FM.
You'll never make me stay, so take your weight off of me. I know your every move, so won't you just let me be? I've been at times before, then I was too blind to see that you seduced every man, this time you won't seduce me. Just saying that's okay, hey baby, do what you please. I am the stuff that you want, I am the thing that you need. She looked me deep in the eyes, she touched me so to start. She said there's no turning back, she tried me in now. Oh, the day I get now, no. The day I get now, no. The day I end up, no. The day I get now, ooh, let me be. Oh no. Oh no. She likes the boys in the band, she knows when they come to town. Every musician's fan, after the curtain comes down. She waits through backstage doors for those who have prestige, who promise fortune and fame, a life that's so carefree. She's saying that's okay, hey baby, do what you want. I'll be a non-living thing, I'll be the freak you can talk. I don't care what you're saying, I wanna go too far. I'll be your everything, if you make me a stop. The date I get now, no. The date I get now, no. The date I end up, no. The date I get now. The date I get now, no. The date I get now, no. The date I end up, no. The date I get now. She said I have to go home cause I'm retired, you see. And I ain't sleeping alone, why don't you come with me? I said my baby's at home, she's probably worried tonight. I didn't call on the phone to say that I'm alright. Diana wanted to me, she said I'm all yours tonight. And then I ran to the phone saying, baby, I'm alright. I said, but unlock the door, cause I forget the key. She said he's not coming back because he's sleeping with me. The date I get now, no. The date I get now, no. The date I end up, no. The date I get now. The date I get now, no. The date I get
And that was Thrill Killer with Dirty Diana. And are we still in the air?
Dude, that cover. Power Rob's still in the chat.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, Power Rob not only is a solo artist, but he's also part of Megatronics with Dark Rob, who was also in the chat. And Thrill Killer, which is another band. And my God, and not only that, Power Rob just did some rock opera plays this past summer, fall. This boy is talented.
There you go. Nice little cover, Dirty Diana by Thrill Killer. All right, Mr. Jules, we've come this far on our little journey through the park.
We gotta start playing our tunes, right?
Yeah, we gotta start playing some tunes. We gotta get this show on the road. Let's go ahead, and I think we're going to do what?
Another song.
Let's do another song because we are chock full of tunes here today. We played one extra Primo song that I think we probably shouldn't have played that, but fuck it, it's Primo.
Hey, dude, it was Rock Professor.
Yeah, it was worth it.
It got the hairs on my. Never mind.
Yes, you're chinny whatever.
That song.
Let's go into this next track. What do we have lined up here?
All right, Detroit artist Phaserland. Anybody who's got a Synthwave membership card knows who Phaserland is. He dropped his latest album last week called Decipher, and it's super mellow, super chill. And here's the last track on the release. This is Phaserland with Mysterious Exosphere right here on Night Ride FM.
And that was Phaserland with Mysterious Exosphere. Exosphere, right?
Yep.
What's an exosphere?
From the new album? Exosphere, like on the outside of a sphere.
Okay. That's like planetary things?
Yeah, like, so the exosphere of Earth would be, I don't know, one of the outlying...
Is that like the atmosphere?
Yeah, like, there's different levels of the atmosphere. We've got an exosphere.
Is that the thing the thing that the Freon's ruining? What is that?
Nah, that's
global warming.
That's what do you call that?
I don't know.
Ozone.
The ozone. Yes, that thing.
Well, so
is that the exosphere?
No, that's on one of the spheres. But I mean, if you want to talk about like the really outside exosphere, we're talking about like hydrogen or nitrogen around the Earth.
All right. Well, there you go.
Lighter stuff.
It was a mysterious exosphere.
Get all sciencey.
I don't even know why I even said that. I don't give a shit about anything that has anything to do with that. But it was fun.
You want me to get all Carl Sagan on your ass?
No, I don't. Yeah, we probably should better move on. And
yes, we have like 4 more tracks to play tonight. So let's boogie.
Let's
album releases.
Album releases. Let's dive on in.
Ooh, yeah. So last Friday, December 2nd, 2D Cat dropped their new album, Fantastic Voyage, which is also available on vinyl. And we're going to play a track from that at the end of the night.
Cool.
Also, The Last Concord dropped their new single, All I Need Is You, featuring Dream Kid, which we're going to play later tonight. Star Madman collaborated with Blue Lagoon with a track called Hindsight, a single that dropped last Friday. And also, New Arcades on the new Retro Wave label dropped In the Deepest of Dreams, the deluxe edition. It's got 30 tracks. It's got instrumentals. It's got remixes by Lavenue, amongst others. So yeah, head over to newretrowave.bandcamp.com and get the New Arcades In the Deepest of Dreams deluxe edition, because good goodness. 30 tracks.
There it is. I'll read one here. It says you're a little tongue-tied over there.
Yep.
Andrew Lecimte. I said it right?
Yep.
All right. Speaking of can't pronounce names right. The Lost City was an album, and that is coming out on January 2023. I know what I'm saying. So go.
You've also got a couple of other ones to read out.
I thought you read them already. Nouveau Arcade with Hard Times. That is coming out on December 8th. I'm not paying attention, Jules. December 15th is Night Ride Station. That is different from the Night Ride Station.
Right. Karin played a track from this album earlier today. But yeah, it's cool that some artists just want to name themselves after us.
Yeah, it's humbling, honestly. And the EP is called Lonely Town, so you can go check that out. Night Ride Station. Maybe you'll hear it on the Night Ride Station. There you go.
Yeah, probably will.
So.
All right. German artist Nina has been hard at work on new music and signings. She's been pretty quiet, but she's dropped a couple of tracks, and during that time, she released this track for a soundtrack to the movie There's No Such Things as Vampires, and the track was called I'll Wait. So her partner, Radio Wolf, added his flavor to the track, and Nina went and revisited it and added her vocals, and here's the awesome result. This is Nina with I'll Wait, their new Radio Wolf production, right here on Night Ride FM.
Yes, and that was I'll Wait by Nina, the new Radio Wolf production.
Yeah.
Cool. I dig that.
Featured on a soundtrack without the vocals, and her and Radio Wolf came back and redid it with some vocals, and we get to hear it.
Sweet. Good stuff right there. All right, Mr. Jules, Mr. Neon Fawkes, it is now time to do some birthdays. I believe we have a lot of birthdays in December.
Do it. Today, December 6th, artist Moondragon is celebrating a birthday, as well as D-Noise. And get this, Dan Hay from Gunship.
Hey, very nice.
I mean, Dan keeps begging to be on our show, but I tell him, we're really busy, so hey, gotta wait.
Zenith Volt is celebrating his birthday on December 8th, so happy birthday to you, Zenith Volt.
Yes, and December 9th, out of Calgary, Netrunner is celebrating a birthday.
And December 10th, we have AR89 and Marvel 83. Happy birthday to you, guys.
December 12th, we've got Carl Vincent and Technomage out of Seattle celebrating a birthday.
Very, very good. All right, we're cruising along here. December 13th, we have Max Cruz and Kid 1988. Happy birthday.
And Overvad.
Sorry.
Yeah. Max the Sax Cruz. All right, December 14th, finally, we've got Spheres celebrating a birthday, as well as Carbon Killer.
Very good. There are the birthdays. If you have a birthday in the house, or if you never had a birthday and want a birthday, you can always just send Jules a message on Facebook and say,
"Tell me how many revolutions around the sun you've had,"
or tell me,
we'll give you a shout out.
I wish I had a birthday. Can you just invent one for me? And we will give you your own birthday, and we will announce it on the air. So,
who had a birthday November 21st?
I have no idea. Some idiot.
I can't remember.
Some idiot on the radio. That's
all right. More music. We got to wrap this up. Outland artist The Last Concord, who hails from Spain, released a new single featuring the talents of TikTok star Dream Kid. I don't know how he did it.
Yeah.
He just keeps posting cool stuff on TikTok and Instagram, and now he's got 100,000 followers. For somebody in synthwave, that's incredible.
That's pretty cool. Pretty
right.
rad.
So this is The Last Concord featuring Dream Kid with All I Need Is You right here on Night Ride FM.
My mind
And that was All I Need Is You, The Last Concord featuring Dream Kid.
Yes, thank you, Outland Recordings, for that.
Yeah, good stuff right there. All right, Mr. Jules, it's time to move along. This train is keeping on, keeping on. It is time for some touring and event news.
By the way, shout out to Magnum Payne, who piped up in the YouTube channel.
Hey, shout out.
Yeah, we're listening.
Yeah, we appreciate you for listening to the show and not complaining. Thank you.
All right, let's get some touring event news.
Yes, let's do it.
So, December 17th, Night Arcade is happening in Netherlands, the Amsterdam, Netherlands, and it's going to feature some of the OGs of Synthwave, Collage, Metalvin, and DJ Devereaux 85.
Very exciting.
Also, December 16th, I just found out about this because we played this track earlier, Lucid Dreams featuring Frida. December 16th, Frida and Friends, the VIs featuring Lucid Dreams and more. It's in support of visually impaired folk. It's going to be an online stream.
Oh, that's cool. Very cool. All right, so we have the event on December 22nd, which is Synthmas 2022, with a DJ set by C. Castra, North Innsbruck, and Plastic Boxes, and that will take place in Minneapolis, USA.
Yes, our Twin Cities brethren. We had, Paradise Arcade on last week?
We did not yet, or did we? I can't remember.
Oh, not yet. Damn.
Foreshadowing. We will have, yes, and it will be 100% live because we did not record that one in advance. Moving along.
Right. Never mind. January 7th, Knight Rider 87 is performing in Portland, USA, and they're going to be followed up by a DJ set by Comtrues.
Very cool. Last but not least, April 14th through the 16th. This is the event that you guys have been waiting for 2 years. This is a huge lineup. Let me tell you, the lineup is leaking out right now as we speak. They just dropped details on Let 'Em Riot. And of course, we had our own special exclusive drop of Von Kaiser. And we just found out that Primo's been added to the lineup, I think, in my dreams.
You're going to make it happen.
I'm going to make it happen. Primo, Von Kaiser, and Let 'Em Riot. And we're going to try to get the Midnight and Gunship while we're at it.
Wasn't there a little hint about Arcade High as well?
Possibly a hint. Official, unofficial. So just make sure you listen to some previous episodes. Try to catch up, and you will catch some hints dropping.
By the way, if you want to keep track of synthwave artists who might be playing live, I just posted in the chats. Go to nightride.fm, visit the synthwave events calendar or concerts calendar, and I try my best to keep it up to date. And of course, the holidays are coming up, so it's kind of drying out. Wait till the new year.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Be happening.
It's going to be a lot of fun, lots of events. Make sure you do not check or miss all the events that are coming up in the new year, especially April 14th, which we will be there. I'm going to make Jules go. I'm going to make Primo go, and it's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time. Damn it. We're going to have a good time. All right.
So let's plow on.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So big shout out to John F., our Aztec Records pusher, who always sends us music. You probably heard this on Karin's show earlier today. But Aztec artist Phoenix, who hails from Poland, released a fresh new single last week. This is By Your Side, and you're listening to it right here on Night Ride FM.
Never a
All right, that was Phoenix. Jules, I told you I was going to mess up a name by the time we were done. Phoenix with By Your Side, and that was a beautiful track. I love that song.
Awesome. That was a Aztec artist.
Yeah.
You know what? I got to thank our YouTube listeners. We've had comments because they hate talking.
Yeah,
but we are a radio, and we do have fans who want to talk to the artists and hear about synthwave events.
That's right. So it is one of them things.
You hear some talking, but hey, man, if you're still tuned in, kudos to you.
Right. And you put up with us for 2 hours, and then you're back to 24/7 synthwave. It's like when you listen to the radio station and you're like, oh man, it's talk radio all morning long. Right. Well, it's your morning right now.
I don't remember playing like Grand Theft Auto Vice City and skipping over the talk.
It's true.
Because that was the fun stuff.
They were more entertaining.
We don't sound like those guys.
We suck compared to Grand Theft Auto radio. That was the shit back then. I love that. Every minute, the conversations would just go off the rails, like talking about
Vice
dysentery and
was incredible.
I'm not saying dysentery is a bad thing, and it would just go off, just off the rails. And God bless the writers that did Grand Theft Auto Radio. It was it was beautiful. But anyway, so this is our closing music here. We're going to close this baby out, get you back to the 24/7 synthwave right here on Night Ride FM. But before we do, we want to send some shout outs to our Patreons. You can go to patreon.com/NightRideFM. Another shout out to Barracuda, who bought us a beer a couple weeks back. You can also go to
in the YouTube chats.
thestateofsynth.com. You can buy us a beer, and I promise we will drink it. Tonight, I am drinking Jules. This is on Barracuda. This is a nice holiday white ale that I had. I enjoyed this while we discussed our hot mess of life with Primo, and it was nice. It was a nice, riveting conversation I think we've had, right? It was good.
I've been having some fresh orange juice.
Oh,
so thanks, Barracuda.
Look at you.
Yeah. But also, we've got a couple of new Patreons.
Ooh, new Patreons, right? Yeah.
So these names, you want me to read them out?
Yeah. Go for it.
All right. So, Adoransis Foggernog.
Nice.
Thank you for becoming a patron.
We appreciate you.
Also, Aaron Peter Fabian. Thank you.
Yeah.
It costs money to run this website, this YouTube stream, because servers are spinning out this music 24/7. Thanks, Z.
And we appreciate
thank you for our Patreons.
Yes. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, tuning in, and all that stuff. Thanks for not shouting too much vulgarities at me when I talk too much. We appreciate that.
Also, by the way, you might be listening to us on Retro Hit Radio down in New Zealand. We got to give a shout out to our sister channel. You hit retrohitradio.co.nz on the website. You've got 24/7 music just like us.
Yeah.
And we are, syndicated over there?
We're syndicated. It is amazing. It's a vibe. You're going to love it. So check it out. And that's it. I think we are done. Our show, we want to thank our very special guest, Primo, who is hopefully snoozing right now with some NyQuil.
Yeah, Primo the alien. We've had her, on twice or 3 times?
3 times, I think. We had her on with Straplocked or Serena. I think it was with Serena.
I think both, actually.
Yeah, it was Serena and Straplocked, and then we had her for the season finale for one of our years, and she's always fun. She's always got something going on. She is
Primo is real talent.
Yeah.
So with that said, we're gonna play you guys out with a track from 2D Cat's newest album, Fantastic Voyage. This band is composed of members in Washington, D.C. and San Francisco. The new album, it's brimming with incredible vocal synthwave tracks. Here's one of our favorite tracks. This is 2D Cat with Star 2000. From all of us here at Night Ride FM, have a great night.
Bye-bye.